Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning, everyone.
These are so good.
Do work for you.
Please. Hi. Hi, Kenzie.
Say good morning.
Hi.
Like a small.
Hi, Don Shade.
Good morning.
Okay. Morning.
Hi.
I'm
Hi.
glad to see
Hi.
you all back. I'm letting people in, so give me just a minute, okay? Make sure I'm not skipping anybody. Okay.
Yeah.
There's somebody.
Mm-hmm. Do they smell like the beach? Get in here.
We got a few more waiting in the waiting room. Let's let them in.
Okay, I love you.
All right. Okay, so just like yesterday, and I'm going to keep watching for people entering in the waiting room, but just like yesterday, I'm going to say good morning to you. You and Mike say good morning back to me and then remute, okay? So good morning, Addie.
Good morning, Miss Shade.
Good morning, Kinsey.
Good morning, Miss Shade.
Good morning, Alec.
Good morning.
Good morning, Adriana.
Good morning.
Good morning, Alexander.
Good morning.
Hold on, I gotta let somebody in. Where'd my cursor go? All right. Good morning, Eric.
Good morning.
Good morning, Lila.
Good morning.
Good morning, Rylan.
Morning.
Good morning, Adrian.
Good morning.
Good morning, Ryan.
Good morning.
Good morning, Alex.
Good morning.
Good morning, Preston.
Good morning.
Oh, why?
Turn your
it's still
audio
muting.
and then make sure you mute yourself.
Good morning, Peyton.
Morning.
Good morning, Wyatt. Sorry, I'm gonna grab something. Wyatt, can you unmute yourself and say good morning?
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Abby.
Good morning.
Awesome. Okay, I think we almost have everybody here. So I'm just going to keep watching for people entering in, okay? But while we're waiting on everybody else, let me tell you a few things that I figured out and learned yesterday, okay? So first thing is I looked into the whole email thing, tier. It's not going to work for us because what I ended up having to do was Mrs. Knoll added me as a student, and I then tried to email her, and they have that disabled for the students. So again, tier, okay? So if you need to get a hold of me, I'm going to just have you have mom or dad email me, okay? And then I'll still get it. Good morning, Jadion.
Good morning.
Okay, go ahead and mute yourself, babe, okay? Oh, there's another one. Good morning, Bella. Oh, I don't think she has audio yet. Good morning, Bella.
I would like to see Rylan.
Okay, so what I was saying is I looked into the whole email thing and found out that they disabled the emailing for students. So if you have something that you need help with, make sure you tell mom and dad so they can email me, okay? And we'll just go that route. Make sure that if you have not located an item for show and tell today, that you find one of those, okay? Because we're going to actually practice our breakout sessions today. And so not everybody is going to get on at the same time on our schedule. So we don't have quite so many people sharing at the same time, okay? Oh, I'm going to show you how to take a picture today because I want you to do the sunglasses picture today. Okay, so here in just a few minutes, I want to make sure that I give anybody that's running a little bit late a few minutes to get on because we are sitting at 18 right now and we have 20 kids in our class. So I want to give just a few more minutes. Oh, I see Preston's already got his on. Maybe I should don mine as well, huh? Look at there. Okay, so we will take our pictures with our sunglasses today and I will show you how to do that. Oh, I'm liking all those sunglasses. Preston, question. Or not Preston, Peyton, question. Sorry, Peyton. Peyton, unmute yourself and ask your question, baby.
I don't have the pair of glasses.
You didn't get a pair of glasses? Or you just don't know where they're at?
Well, I didn't get them in the mail
Okay.
at all.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to, in your pouch this Friday, because I'll be sending things home on Friday. Now, I told your parents this, but I'll tell all of you this as well, that every Friday, your parents will need to swing by the elementary school office and pick up any supplies that you'll need for the next week, okay? I'm letting Cameron in. Give me just a second. Okay, so every Friday will be a pickup time for your parents to come get supplies that you'll need for the following week. So Peyton, I'll just, in your envelope, I'll shove a pair of sunglasses in there for you. I'm sorry that you didn't get a pair, okay? Trying to see, I think Cameron was there. Maybe not. It says it's connecting. Okay, so yes, I'm gonna teach you how to insert a picture in so you can take a picture with your computer camera and insert it into a document. That's what I'm gonna teach you this morning, okay? Good morning, Cameron.
Good morning, Miss Shade.
Glad you're here. Okay, go ahead and mute yourself, okay? So quick recap, Cameron, just so you know, every Friday, your parents will need to swing by the elementary office sometime and pick up supplies that you'll need for the following week, okay?
And grab supplies. Hold on, can you repeat that
Yes,
for my mom?
yes. Every Friday, I will have supplies like things that you might need for our lessons for the following week. Like if we're reading a book, I will send the book home. Or if there's some activity that we're doing that you might need the paper for, I'll send the paper home, okay? I'm going to try to do most of it on Google Classroom, but there are a few things that you're gonna need to come pick up. So like if you need math manipulatives, I'll put those in an envelope and have it up at the office for you, okay? So every Friday, parents just need to plan to swing by and pick that up. If it happens to be a week that I'm like, oh, nope, we don't have anything this week, then I will just send out an email to parents and say no pickup. But this week,
Isn't right
you
so
have a
big,
pickup,
right small,
okay?
so we can see.
Good morning, Constance.
What time do we need to pick up the stuff for school?
Good morning, Constance.
Good morning.
Okay, Kaylee, I appreciate your question. Kinsey, I appreciate your question, but remember, you gotta raise your hand. Wait till I call on you, okay?
My business is such an inconvenience.
Okay, so Kinsey's question was, what time do we need to do that? Well, school is open between 7:30 and 3:30. So anytime between 7:30 and 3:30, your parents can come by and pick it up, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Ryan, you got a question?
7:30 and 3:30.
Yes. Ryan, did you have a question?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it fine if we can wear different sunglasses if we lose ours? And the second question is, when are we gonna do the group thing today?
I will tell everybody times here shortly, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so, do we have everybody now? Because, yay, we do. Everybody give a cheer. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to insert a picture in so you can take your sunglasses picture. Okay, now, remember how I told you when we start doing lessons, I will have an assignment out there for you. And so when you're not in small group, you'll have an assignment to work on. That's what we're going to do today. Okay, we're going to we're going to take our picture and put it into the Google slide today when you're not in the small group sharing your show and tell with me. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you how to do this. Okay, let's see this one. Okay, so here's our Google Classroom. Okay, if you are, or if you click up at the top, it will show classwork. And notice I put in here under this week, sunglasses pick. Okay, now the steps to do this, I'm going to show you the steps, but then I'm also going to show you where you can find the steps in case you don't know. So if you're like, oh, Mrs. Shade, I forgot how to do that. Up here in our resources tab, I put uploading an image. Okay, so if you click on this, it will show all the different steps of how to upload an image. But I'm going to go ahead and show us right now, or show you right now how to do it. Okay, so when you come to Sunglasses Pick, when you click on it, it will have this right here, and you'll click on Sunglasses Pick, and it will bring up a document like this. Okay, does everybody see that? Give me a thumbs up if you see that. Yes? Okay, great. Okay, so this is really simple. You go to Insert, Image is the very top one, and then we're going to choose Camera. Okay? And because my camera is working for Zoom right now, it's saying no camera selected, but yours will just automatically pop up the camera. Okay? And then you'll click right here and take the picture. All right? The only reason mine isn't doing that right now is because I'm on it for Zoom and it says, oh, I can't do two things at once. But if I wasn't using Zoom, this would pop up me sitting in front of my camera, and then I would click right here and it would take a picture. Now, let's say you take 5 pictures because you're trying to get the best one. Then off to the side, it will let you choose which one you want, and you will click Insert and it will automatically put it into this document. Now, it might be little teeny tiny, and if so, you can drag the corners to make it bigger, or you can leave it teeny tiny. I don't care. Okay, all right, I'm gonna stop sharing that. Questions on that? Any questions about inserting? Constance, what's your question?
Get down.
Do we get back on after we take the picture?
Very good question. No, well, kind of. We're not going to do yesterday where we popped off and popped back on. I'm going to give you what small group time you are on today. So if you're not with me in the small group, you're going to be working on that, okay? Which is what we will normally do when we start doing our lessons next week. So like next week, after we have our morning meeting, I would get on with part of the group for small group. The other part will work on the reading lesson, and then we'll swap-a-roo. If you were in small group, you then work on the reading lesson. If you were working on the reading lesson, then you'll be with me in small group, okay? So that's what we're practicing today. Is part of us will get into small group and share our show and tell. The other part will work on inserting the sunglasses picture, okay?
How do we know what group we're in?
I'm gonna tell you, okay? Other questions? Alexander.
What if you don't have that page to where you can like take the sunglasses picture?
You do. You have it in your assignments under this week, okay? So let's practice that right now, okay? Everybody in your Zoom call, you should have a little dash up towards the very top. Does everybody see that dash up in the upper right-hand corner? So right now, you're going to click that dash to minimize your Zoom call. So that means it goes down to the bottom. Do you see what I'm talking about? Or give me a thumbs up if you do, thumbs down if you do not. Okay, I'm seeing Wyatt thumbs down, I'm seeing Ryan thumbs down. I'm seeing Peyton thumbs down. I'm seeing Lila thumbs down. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen just so you can see what I'm talking about, okay? So let's see if it will share this. Do you see everybody right now? Give me a thumbs up if you see everybody. No? Okay, let me try again. I'm going to stop share. I'm going to try again. Share screen. We'll just share the screen. Okay, so here's our assignment again, okay? But just like on Zoom, you should have a little dash up at the top like this. Give me a thumbs up if you see that little dash. I'm looking for my friends that were having issues before. Okay, Peyton's found it. Wyatt, did you find it? Okay, so you're just going to click that little dash. Don't do it yet. Watch what I'm going to do. When you click that little dash, it sends what you're doing all the way to the bottom, okay? And so then when you're ready to get back on it, you're just going to click on the Zoom call at the bottom and it will come back up, okay? So I want you to minimize your screen so you can go to Google Classroom is what we're doing, okay? So we're going to multitask. So minimize you being able to see my Zoom call, but go ahead and double click and get into Google Classroom so you can see this, so you can see our assignment, or go to our class so you can see this right here. Okay, so everybody minimize me and go find the assignment in Google Classroom because I want to make sure everybody knows where it's at before we get going. Okay. Yes, Lila.
I still don't really see the dash that you're talking about.
You don't see a dash for Zoom? Look at the Lila, you might be full screen, and if so, click the escape button, which is the very top left button on your computer. It says ESC. You see that on your keyboard? Do you see what I'm talking about, Lila, or no? Oh, you're muted. I can't hear you.
I see it now.
Okay. Peyton, did you find it? Peyton, do you have a question?
Yeah, but my internet's slow.
Okay.
Yeah, my internet's slow.
So
Well, it's not a question, but it's really low.
okay, so what you're gonna do, Peyton, is you're going to go to the bottom of your Zoom screen and you're going to click stop video. It will still keep you on the Zoom call. You can hear everything I say, but when our internet gets low, a lot of the times it's because our video takes up too much, okay? So just click stop video. You'll still be on the call with us. You'll still be able to hear us, but you just won't be able, I just won't be able to see you, okay? And that's okay. Kinsey.
Can you repeat the thing about how to take the picture? I didn't hear it.
I will, but let's first make sure everybody sees the assignment. Okay, so, oh, I have 2 questions still. Alec, do you have a question? Unmute yourself, Alec.
I pressed it and it made me go to the home screen, but it still shows a line of everybody.
Okay, that's okay, but can you see your desktop where you can double click on Google Chrome?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's perfect. So even if it pushes everybody's screen off to the side, that's okay. I just want you to be able to do where you get on Google Classroom at the same time, okay? Constance, do you have a question?
Yes.
Okay.
Do we take the picture right now or
Nope.
wait?
Nope, you're gonna do that when you're not in small group, okay? Good question. Okay.
Okay.
Alexander.
It doesn't show the thingy.
It doesn't show the dash up at the top?
Talk, Alex.
No, I mean like the assignment.
You still don't see the assignment?
You don't
No.
take
Did you click on the classwork tab? Here, let me share my screen again. So remember, when you get into Google Classroom, whoops, where's my cursor? Remember, when you get into Google Classroom, it's gonna look like this. That's the stream tab. I want you to click on the classwork tab, okay? And when you're on the classwork tab, it should say, the top will say resources, but then when you scroll down, it will say week of August 25th through the 28th, and it should say sunglasses pick right there, okay? Okay, so if you have not done that, I want you to minimize your Zoom call. Don't exit out of it, just minimize it, use that little dash. And I want you to go see if you see that assignment. Once you see it, give me a big thumbs up, okay? Okay, so I see that Constant has a thumb up, Cameron has a thumb up, Isabella has a thumb up, or I thought Bella had a thumb up. Bella, do you have a thumb up? Okay, good. Alec, you got a thumb up? Okay. Abby, you got a thumb up? Okay, Lila, unmute. I see that you have a problem.
So I got onto it and it says no camera selected.
Ooh, okay, so you're experiencing the same problem that I had, which is that you're on a Zoom call too. So once you get off of Zoom and you click into it, then you'll be able to do it.
Okay.
You can't do it while we're on Zoom. Okay.
All right.
That's why when someone asked if you should be doing it right now, I said no, because your camera is being used by Zoom. Okay. Kinsey. Kinsey, I can't hear you, babe. You gotta unmute. Try this, Kinsey. Tap your space bar. See if that unmutes you. I don't remember if it's Zoom that does that or not. Tap your space bar. Nope. Nope, it didn't unmute. Okay, go back to your Zoom call. Go down to the bottom and find the little blue camera icon and click on it so you can get back to Zoom so you can unmute yourself. There you go.
Let me click on it.
Where did
What was your question, babe? I didn't hear you.
where does the when you go to the when you're about to take your picture, do you go to the Google Classroom?
Yep, you're gonna go to Google Classroom where it says sunglasses pick under this week's assignments, and you'll actually click into the Google Slides. So I'm still on this. Can everybody see this? Whoops, I'm clicking. So when you get here to the sunglasses pick assignment, you're actually going to click on the Google Slides and it will pop up like this. And then that's when you're going to add it in, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Peyton, did you have a question?
Do you take?
I didn't hear you, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
One more time, you cut out, babe. I think Peyton's having.
My internet's still laggy.
Okay, well, we're getting ready to get off here, so you'll be able to do that here in a second. And again, I'm gonna post all these things online. I post them at the end of each day, so if you miss something, you can always go back and watch it, okay? Eric, I see you have a question.
When are we gonna do show and tell?
I'm getting ready to tell you what group you're gonna be in, okay? We're gonna do that in the next 2 minutes. Let me quickly answer some questions. Alex, did I answer your question or you still got one?
I forgot it.
Adrian, question?
How do we take the picture again?
Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen. Everybody watch. When you are in the assignment of sunglasses picture, okay? So that means that I've clicked on this here. It'll pop up a new tab here. You're going to go insert. And then when you click on that, it will say image. And then you will go down to camera. And then your camera will pop up. Again, it's not gonna do it right now because we're all on Zoom, okay? But it will pop up and then you'll click the camera to take the picture and then you'll click insert to insert into the thing, okay? Okay, so, oh goodness, lots of questions this morning. Addie.
Where is the dash? Is it up in your top left corner or
Top
is
right.
it on top right?
Yep.
It'll
It'll go X, a little square, and then a dash.
Hmm.
Do you see that? And if you've made your Zoom full screen, you might have to hit the escape button on your keyboard, that ESC button on the top left, to get out of your full screen of Zoom. Did that
I
help?
don't see it.
Okay,
I don't
don't
see
worry.
it.
We'll practice on that more later. I was just trying to get you guys to be able to see the assignment in Google Classroom.
Okay.
I did show it to you. Okay.
Okay.
Alexander.
There's still nothing here on classwork. There's still no picture design or anything.
Alexander,
Assignment.
are you in my Google Classroom? Do you see where it says shade 2021? Do you see that? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so when you click on classwork, I'm gonna make sure I assigned it to you, but it says I have it assigned to 20 kids. Let's see.
Found it.
You found it? Great, glad to hear.
I found it.
Good deal, okay. Addie,
Okay, so I'm confused. On a Google Classroom?
you what? I'm sorry, you cut
How
out.
do you get on a Google Classroom?
Um,
I mean, I know how to, but just with the screen on.
nope, you're not gonna be able to do it with the screen on, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Do it when we get off of our Zoom call. Ryan, question.
Remember the question I told you yesterday about the sack lunches?
Did you see that I responded to you, babe? On the stream, did you see that I responded to you? Mrs. Weber said that no, they're not set up to deliver lunches or to hand out lunches during this time, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so here are our groups. So these kids will get on with me in 10 minutes. So at 9:35, okay? Here we go. Addie, Alec, Eric, Ryan, Ryland, Abby, Bella, Kinsey, Cameron, Lila, and Adriana, okay? So I'm gonna say that again. Addie, Alec, Eric, Ryan, Rylan, Abby, Bella, Kinsey, Cameron, Lila, and Adriana. Okay? Those kids will get on with me in 10 minutes at 9:35. So that means in between now and then, if you need to use the bathroom or get a drink or grab a quick snack, stand up and stretch, do all those things in the next 10 minutes. Okay? The other half of the class is going to get on at 10 o'clock, okay? So the first group's getting on in 10 minutes, the other group is getting on at 10 o'clock, okay? So that will be Jadion, Constance, Alex, Alexander, Adrian, Preston, Wyatt, Peyton, and Declan will all get on at 10 o'clock, okay? Just as a reminder, I'm going to put the names of everybody in the stream. So in case you're like, oh, I don't remember which group she said I'm in, I'm gonna put it in the stream, okay? Got it? Okay, so everybody unmute, say goodbye.
I have a question.
Okay, quickly.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay,
Bye.
Hi.
Bye,
everyone.
Bye.
I'm gonna mute everybody.
We gotta get on in 10 minutes.
Listen, I'm gonna have you get off yourself today, so click the in button at the very bottom of your screen, the red in button. Kinsey, you stay on since you have a question. Everybody else, you click the in button. I'm not gonna end it for you today. You end it for yourself, okay? So if you have a question, stay on so I can answer it for you. Hey, Kinsey, question. Kinsey, question? Oh, you're muted.
Do you have any other meetings at like 11 or like at 11?
Like small group for us? Is that what?
No, like do you have like any small groups or anything like that at 11?
Let me look, baby. Yes, I have other duties here in school. So, but I do have office hours from 10:30 to 11 if you need me to walk you through something.
Because my mom has to go at work and she won't let me use my laptop in the car because she doesn't want it broke.
That's okay, babe. So, do you need to be, well, our small group will only last about 15 minutes from 10 o'clock. Are you in the first group or the second group?
First.
Okay, well, we'll be done by 9:50, babe.
Okay.
So no worries there, okay? And then
Okay.
we'll get back on for math this afternoon. Well, during our math time, we won't actually be doing math. I'll show you other things. But at 12:45. So that should be plenty of time for you to get from one place to the next, okay?
Okay.
Okay, thanks, see you, bye. Okay, Miss
Bye.
Bella. Did you have a question, Bella?
Yeah, I can't find the in button.
Okay, put your cursor on the screen and down towards the bottom right-hand corner, there's a big red in button. Do you see it?
It says like leave. I thought it switched
Go
it
ahead and
in.
click leave then. Mine says in, maybe yours says leave.
Okay, bye.
See ya.
Bye. 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 Bye.
Lila, you have a
Bye.
question? Lila, you have a question? You can unmute yourself. Kenzie, if you're done, you can go, babe.
Okay.
So I'm still on the screen to where it's like I haven't got all the way like back like on like the meeting, like it's still like
Okay.
in like the corners, and whenever I'm trying to click Zoom at the bottom, it's not working.
Okay, so when you, here, let me share my screen just so you can see what I see. When you see your screen, do you see this little blue icon down here at the bottom, like this right here?
Yeah.
Okay, click on that. Does it bring it back full screen then?
I clicked on it and it shows like it says Zoom, and I'm clicking on it.
And it doesn't show us talking anymore?
Yeah, it doesn't like show it.
Okay, let me minimize mine and see what happens for mine. Okay, is there another one that says meeting controls at the bottom?
I don't see anything that says meeting controls.
Okay, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just end it for you, and then the next time you get in it, it'll be reset. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'll see you later, babe.
Bye.
Bye.